So James, how is things looking this week ahead of Airdrie on Saturday?
In terms of the squad, obviously we've all seen the injuries that we picked up at Hampden on Friday night. Alec Yakubiak and Aaron Comrie both are now added to the injury list and will be unavailable for this weekend. I don't want to curse it, but we're very hopeful that Lewis McCann and Ewan Otto will be available. Both have trained really well this week. So Ewan was touch and go for Friday night, and we were just too worried to take the risk on it. He's now had the extra few days of rehab and a good week's training. Lewis was never available for that, but the plan was always for this weekend, and it's going to plan with that. So it's those two out and those two in. So in terms of that, I'm disappointed with the injuries again for them, but we're delighted to have those two back. I've spoke at length, whether it's been with the written press or here or post pre-match, whenever it's been, that it has been troubling with injuries, but look, it's the nature of this game. You do pick them up, and I've never had an experience like this where there's been so many, which is really unfortunate for us. The focus is always on the next opponent regardless, but yeah, you work around that, and when you're out in the training pitch, you forget about all the injuries. I don't mean you just forget about them as people and don't care for them, but you focus on what you're working on for that next game. So look, that's been done. In terms of the timescales, you get that with every injury. If you've got one injury or 10 injuries, you've got a rough timescale of when they'll come back. So we'll work towards that. In terms of the way the football club have handled them, I think it's been fantastic. I know I keep saying that, but they're getting the best of care, and that's a credit to the board and David that we're doing that for the players, and it's the way it should be, in my opinion. So no, look, it's difficult, it is, but we need to focus on getting them back. We need to focus on the ones we've got in here, and in terms of support, the board have been very supportive in identifying or accelerating the targets that we have identified for certain positions now, because look, it's probably changed over the last 5-6 weeks where we need players. So we're working hard, and we'll see what happens over the next 24 hours.
And just in terms of the game on Saturday, how do you view it against Airdrieonians? Third time we'll come up against them this season. 2 positive results so far, so everybody in the group will be going in with confidence and belief that we can still pick up 3 points on Saturday.
Yeah, we will be, and I genuinely think we get into every game like that. Obviously that's not always the case, and we were disappointed with performance down at Hampden, but look, we've drawn a line under that. We know that it wasn't good enough on the night, but we're going to have off days, and particularly with injuries and everything that's going on. So no, look, with that we just get back to work. Airdrie are a good side. I said that last season, and I think they're better than what they were last season now. He's done a good job in there, and they play some good football. They had a fantastic result last week as well, so they'll be coming here fully confident, looking to create a bigger gap ahead of us and pull away for us a little bit. So no, look, we know what's in front of us. They are a good side. I think over that 6 times we've now faced them, and in the time we've been here, they've yet to beat us. So that they'll be coming here desperate to do that. We're the opposite. We're desperate to win the game, to get back to winning ways, and to claw them back a bit. So no, it's Airdrie. Any time over the last year and a bit, Dunfermline have played Airdrie, the games have been eventful. So there's been 3-goal leads, there's been players sent off, missed penalties. So no, it's if you're a neutral, it's a great game to come and watch. Unfortunately for us, we're not. We're of a Dunfermline persuasive, and we're desperate for the 3 points, and so will all the fans. So we've worked hard all week. We'll be ready for the game, and we're confident in the 11 that we can pick and go out there and get a positive result.